At only 5 feet 10 inches, Mike Tyson managed to conquer the heavyweight division and destroy arrogant giants to become arguably one of the best heavyweights.
Tyson is invited. And there was an uppercut.
Get ready to wipe away a tear of nostalgia, because in this video, we're going to travel back in time with you to take another...
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand.
This is Let's Go. In January 1988, Tyson came across an ancient boxing relic named Larry Holmes. This graying giant believed his legendary status gave him the right to talk down to the young destroyer like he was some amateur.
In this room here would have been able to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was born right.
Tyson was furious, and when the time came to finally unleash his fists on Holmes, he wasted this aging monument to learn some hard lessons about respect.
I'm a huge fan of Larry Holmes, and I want to remember. History books as one of the great heavyweight champions of all, has received the credit, but and this is the heavyweight championship of the world. Seconds of the first round. As the bell, ending round one. This is the heavyweight championship of the world.
Tyson stalked the legend like a lion hunting an injured gazelle.
Knocking out Joe Louis. It said, I'm a huge fan of Holmes. He's not executing tonight. He's an easy target for Mike. Was a driving, pounding left jab, and it's not there. Larry got a sneaky right hand, 4 knockouts in his career, but most of them were cut. Notice he just holds the left hand out now. In his career, he's never been hurt. And I hope he doesn't get hurt tonight. Championship of the world, Larry Holmes. Notice how Mike comes right through, and it doesn't shift Mike at all. It doesn't even back him off. Beat up Muhammad Ali. And that's Larry's best hand. Look at this. He can again. Stand wide, though. This is a business. Larry standing flat-footed. Mike comes right side. Nice defense inside by Larry's jab. Notice? That's a pouring jab. He used to drive off the back foot. Former ability of Larry. But he has to do what he has to do. He can't punish the body. There's a digging body. And there's the bell ending the round.
Holmes tried to turn back the clock with his famous jab.
But watch out, Larry, for that right hand. Mike is extremely quick. Oh, wouldn't it be great if Larry could keep this up for a few rounds? 20 seconds of rounds. And he stole rounds. But doing it at the start of a round is something different. There's Larry back on his heels again now.
Then, Iron Mike decided to personally deliver Holmes his pension papers.
Fights of all heavyweight history. And here we had 10 years is the biggest problem. Oh, right hand! Down goes Larry Holmes! Boy, oh boy, look at that. The heaviest drop than that. But right now, Mike Tyson is in charge. He's the boss, and Larry's down for the second time. There's no free knockdown rule. He senses the kill. He comes in for it. Larry trying to hold him off. There's too much time left in the 4th round. The end of a great career is imminent. Larry Holmes' legs are jelly. There's lightning in the fist. Big right hand, followed up. Showing patience to get set for the big shot. Right hand hurt Larry again. He's back at his heels. So look into the eyes. Larry gets nailed with the left hand, the right hand. Digs to the body. Goes to throw right hand. Gets clipped with a big right hand. He won't get up from this one.
The aging giant's legs were gone. Holmes' legendary career came to a brutal end. In July 1989, Tyson came across a towering smartass named Carl the Truth Williams. This cocky colossus actually believed his nickname meant something, and that his so-called boxing IQ would solve the Tyson puzzle once and for all.
And the very next day, I came in the gym with a different attitude towards him. I went into the ring and I busted him up.
But Iron Mike was about to teach this giant the real truth. From the opening seconds, Tyson began hunting this self-proclaimed truth-teller.
That way. This is sort of resilient here have complained that they have felt it as well. That jab is so strong.
Then, Tyson decided to show Williams the brutal truth. towering truth was silenced forever. In August 1986, Tyson encountered a real titan named Jose Ribalta, standing at an intimidating 6 feet 6 inches. This Cuban lamppost looked massive next to Tyson. This towering fortress believed his freakish height advantage would allow him to pick apart the young destroyer from the stratosphere like a sniper. From the opening bell, Ribalta was turned into a human punching bag.
He knows the way that Tyson has developed as a fighter. On the left hand, he talked to Tyson. He said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tillis. Big right hand again, but Ribalta. Again, just tremendous body shots, and what an uppercut.
The towering Cuban tried to use his massive frame to bulldoze Tyson.
There's the uppercut out. It really did. Ribalta trying to... It's a good left to the chin. A good professional journeyman. Good examples right there. Fourth round. Ribalta, he is not intimidating. He is not intimidating. Game plan is starting to work now. Either they want Tyson to punch. Ribalta got himself in trouble. Tyson just turned southpaw. And the point right now is to see whether Tyson can sustain his... That was an uppercut by Ribalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots. Train, locomotive. By Ribalta. Let's see if Tyson can step it up. Now start to pressure him. Yeah, because unlike Tillis or Green, as he mentioned, Ribalta, I mean, no one expected too much from Ribalta. It's a combination from Ribalta and also a low blow by Ribalta. And also like him too. That was a good left hand. For it yet. I think so. I think the style of... Quick Tillis on the left glove of the ball.
Round after round, Tyson systematically broke down this giant fortress.
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose. And Jose got the worst of that one. There's a big right hand, and Ribalta is about to go. By Mike Tyson is invited. And there was an uppercut. What a shot. You don't see that. This is all instinct. And another big right hand. Back to the body. There is no spring. And there's a smashing left hand. And wisely. And Tyson. Oh, another big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's out. He's really out. And just on top of Mike Tyson. And Tony Battle here in the 9th round.
That's the right hand, Barry.
He actually caught Tyson. Oh, what a shot. And Ribalta's down.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter.
And that's
The Cuban Mountain finally crumbled after 10 rounds of absolute brutality. In October 1987, Tyson faced Tyrell Biggs, an Olympic gold medalist who, years earlier, had publicly disrespected Tyson, laughing at him and claiming he wasn't good enough for the Olympic team. Now the arrogant giant harbored deep animosity towards Tyson, which was evident even in his pre-fight interview.
I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
3 questions that Mike Tyson really...
Tyson wouldn't let that disrespect go.
That was a quick little overhand right by...
Throw the jab like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up.
Years ago, but he really bothered...
There's the hook, again, because his hands are down. Biggs started to become a stationary target, which is wrong. At a roll, giving angles, but then
shots from Tyson.
You see, now he's toe-to-toe, like I said earlier. You can't do that most damage.
There was a big right hand, best punch of the fight.
That was the left hook. 1-2. You see it. He steps in. He's trying to out-muscle.
And there was a huge left hand.
Biggs tried to use his height advantage and Olympic boxing skills to frustrate Tyson.
Didn't seem like Michael was a good short uppercut by Mike Tyson. Started to throw some uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. And another.
He drills a hard right hand to the body and comes up with a good left hook.
What he said he was going to do. Huge left hand. And a combination by Tyson, a left and a right.
Kid Dynamite slowly wore down the Golden Boy.
And another big left hand, and Biggs is hurt. Biggs holding on a great deal now. There was a right hand by Tyson. And another.
Biggs, you have to say,
he's going back to amateur days. Another left hand, and there's a great shot. Biggs is in trouble.
On the different fight combination.
Our punch that figures Tyra.
And Biggs tried to...
And he's never. There's a right hand that just caught Biggs off balance.
By the 7th round, Tyson could smell blood in the water.
Started to throw some uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. And another.
Oh, that
was a tremendous left hand.
Oh, this is it.
He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even...
The Golden Boy crumbled. In March 1996, Tyson faced a British behemoth named Frank Bruno. This 6'3" muscle-bound monster looked like he'd been dropped into a vat of steroids as a child and believed his freakish size advantage would finally be enough to overpower the returning destroyer.
But I want to knock him out so good into Duncan King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing and his people are bad for boxing. I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly, knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way.
But this pumped-up giant was about to discover that some predators develop very specific appetites in captivity.
Here, almost 4 inches taller, huge reach advantage, and here we go, round 1. Anybody or anything but Mike Tyson.
The returning king immediately reminded the boxing world why he was called the baddest man on the planet.
Every time he comes in, he's an older. He's not going to let Mike keep their heads off. Bruno with the questionable chin.
You're too apprehensive. On Mike's side, he's not bobbing and weaving like
Bill's Lane. Tyson's people wanted to bob and roll, be less of a target attack from him.
That's the first one he felt the steam.
The British giant tried to use his size advantage, but Iron Mike had an appetite for giraffe.
Bruno for a nice right hand around the side of Tyson. It was a nice effort. And anytime, oh, here comes Tyson. Tyson with a combination. With 20 stake early, you can't fix a chin that was never great to begin with. A left hook by Tyson, but Bruno comes forward.
Well, it's a nasty cut, and rest assured, Tyson's not going to let that alone. Every instance, anytime he gets close to I guarantee you.
Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson, flush on the face of Frank Bruno. Another left, and a combination by Tyson. Nerves and jitters, he may be settling in.
A home run. A home run thrown by Tyson.
Bruno looked terrified from the opening bell.
Entering from Mills Lane, saying, fight it out, stop holding. In between, this is the similar Mike Tyson, maybe.
Then, Tyson unleashed a devastating combination that ended Bruno's championship reign forever.
And this is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson who fought McGillian Mathis. There's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the rope.
The granite giant crumbled like ancient stone. In December 1985, 19-year-old Tyson faced Sammy Scaff, a 6'5" giant, who looked at the teenager and saw easy money. Scaff believed his size and experience would overwhelm what he thought was just an overhyped prospect.
Pretend, but don't go away.
But Tyson wasted no time sending a message to this towering giant.
Tyson already coming, short left hook. There's the big left hook, and that rocks Sammy's gas early.
It sure did. It's a right hand.
Then, just 17 seconds in, Iron Mike decided to prove size doesn't matter.
When he bends and gets his body into those punches.
You got to watch this one real close.
Blood coming from the nose of Sammy Scaff already. On the run. Blood just pouring down from the nose of Sammy Scaff.
Tyson does not throw wild punches, Sam.
Big left hook. And there is Scaff down. This one is over.
It's all over. He tried to make it. Sammy's.
The towering giant's nose exploded like a broken dam. In May 1986, Mike became the coveted prey of a gang leader named Mitch Green. The big man was head and shoulders above Tyson, and apparently because of that, Green thought his size advantage would allow him to walk around the ring like it was a park. And it seems that was the reason why Green felt bold enough to make public threats against Tyson.
Tyson, and you know it. Hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. My last name is Green. It's a sign, it's an omen. Michelle Cicely Tyson, you're mine.
But when it came to fight night, it was time to take responsibility for his words.
That between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks. Round one.
The locomotive going straight for
Tyson immediately imposed his fist monologue on the gang leader.
going 10 rounds. I had the same experience when I fought my first 10 rounds. But being conditioned like Tyson, there is no major or lie. What is your adrenaline? It's that anticipation, always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
Looks like Green is off balance when he throws his punches.
Well, have to get those punches in and get him in sharp. That's the uppercut that was. Come on, let it go, say.
And shots to the body.
Your maneuverability. Close to the face while you're coming forward. He
cussed him out as former pupils. I'm sure Larry Merchant will talk a little.
Frustrated fighter.
Good left hand. But as far as how solid those punches are, there's no comparison. Now,
bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land. Every time Mitch Green moves backwards.
Backward step, whether that's wise or not, remains to be seen. A warning from Luis Rivera, the referee,
about leverage the body shots. Watch for the left hook, powerful and more effective. The uppercut's working beautiful for Mike Tyson also.
And again, Mike Tyson, both Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot! That is an awesome shot.
That was just a jab. You have to appreciate it.
3 rounds, as we mentioned. You can't help it. He's breathing through his mouth. You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up. I want to mention one other thing, too, and that is that
he fights with so much authority. Good left hook, solid left hook. Or think. Now, see, this is a free hand to the body.
That's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Yo! Come on, man.
Incidentally, although it's not that important.
Green tried to respond, but Tyson blocked all attempts.
Fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit.
Fight up is to at least clear your head, or either to
can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him.
Making a fist when he throws his punches. Good left hook. Good, beautiful uppercut.
Slapping some clothes on a rock.
I don't see that.
I doubt that very seriously.
He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
At full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance. Throwing those shots.
Yo! Come on.
Coasted.
What There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage. I mean, Tyson, they're good uppercut. He has to take a stand eventually. Another couple body shots.
Taking a lot of punches and a lot of hard punches.
But that was a good for Tyson. And now we see Mitch Green. He landed with a good uppercut there.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up, and a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time. There was his right hand. Tyson said one time, he said, "I understand anatomy."
Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
See the body shots.
Indicates that his management
Tyson's arms are short, so he
free hand. That uppercut was short. That seems to be something that runs through all of Mike Tyson's opponents. That
well, the way he's geared up now, he wants to go out in style. He has some grievances with Don King. What's going to happen? Because if he meet a good puncher, but now he's doing a job.
Green, the crowd not real thrilled with the goings on here.
Nah, pretty much of a dance for Mitch Green.
Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things.
In the end, Tyson defeated Green, painting both the Giant's record and his face red. In this video, we have taken you back to the golden era of heavyweight boxing and showed you that despite his average height, Mike Tyson was never afraid to face real giants who towered above him like skyscrapers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel to watch more quality content.